Gets it over to Brodie Smith. They go inside 50. They need the Paupers. Couldn't take it. Keeps his feet. Flicks it over to Carriage. Carriage lines up. And he's kicked his 5th goal.
Here they come.
Margin back to 17 points on the natural gas scoreboard.
Siebel off the ground too, holding the left shoulder. I think it's the wrist. Looks in genuine discomfort. So all of a sudden, clock is ticking, but pendulum swinging. Margin 17 points. 23,033 people under the roof here at FIVEaa Stadium, and it is still game on. We're into time on last quarter. Can't quite see the clock, so I don't know how much time is left. Couple of minutes, maybe 3 minutes of time left. Under 3 goals the margin.
You might as well win it from here, Crows. You're trailed by 17. Get guys like Brodie Smith up through the midfield bone. I reckon get them up through the midfield. For Agostino, Mitsubishi and Thirsty Camel. Back in the middle they go again. The Crows can get it to single figures. You just sense North. Good choke up. The margin 17. Again, McKernan jumps high. Wells was outstanding in there. The quick kick forward. Benny Rutt needs to get it. He can't. Ball out the back. Right on the left leg. Has a shot and he's kicked a point. Costly miss, but the Crows need 3 straight goals just to draw, because the margin on the natural gas scoreboard is 18 points.
Yeah, and they had a chance then to go short to Thompson. That was ignored. No, they find Dangerfield. I'm sorry, Paddy, but you can't just go back and have a look around. They've got to keep the ball fluid. It must stay in motion. Now he goes out wide. It wasn't a great kick. Thompson held his ground, took the mark.
Done.
Beautiful mark. It was a better mark than it was kick. Scotty's got to do likewise. They've got to move it on quickly. He goes in. Beautiful the mark taken by Van Berlo. Look to play on. That's better by the skipper. Now he gets out there. Stinky kick, though, picked up beautifully by the Paupers. Slick little hands. Give it to Douglas. Douglas handball goes over the top. Oh, Tommy Lynch goes back to Douglas. Douglas lines up. Martin back to 12 points. Here comes Adelaide on the natural gas scoreboard.
Oh my dear.
Douglas, how many's he kicked?
2.
That's his second.
And that's an apex still. Their clackers are starting to twitch now.
Oh, they'd be as tight as a duck's bottom at the minute.
Starting to twitch.
Now remember, the Kangaroos lost 3 games by less than a kick, won by just over 2 kicks, so tight games are not their cup of tea. We know that. Clock ticking, time on last quarter. It is 24 minutes into the final term, but it's now 2 goals the difference. Crows with momentum. They've kicked 4-4 to 3-4 in the last term, had all the play, and they've got all the momentum. Time is ticking.
Well, get Otten forward and get Smith on the ball. Do something. Margin 12. Ball back in the middle. Running onto it now is Paddy. Paddy's trying to get the boys up out on the outer side wing. Running onto it is Rory Sloan. Oh, he went over it. Oh, good football there by Hanson with the Shepherd. Handball's over the top now. Grimer on the right leg goes forward, and that's a great mark by Petrie. Oh, he's gone over the boundary line.
Into
Benny Rutt was with him, and he's gone in roll, Jay. Right, Joe. Half forward flank. Great mark by Petrie. Brilliant. So 12 points the margin. Kangaroos way. Plenty of time if the Crows are good enough. Right half forward flank. You can just sense the Kangaroos want to milk the time down. Goes forward. They've been practicing this. Brilliant. Well done, Andy Otten. Got in front. Got the ball over the line. Boundary throw in right hand half forward flank. Well, they've been here many times before, Kangaroos. Many times before. 3 games they've lost by less than a kick.
Okay, ball thrown in on the right half forward flank for the Kangaroos. Big tap there by Dangerfield, but not to advantage. It goes down towards Mullet. Mullet onto the left boot. Adelaide need to take a mark. It goes inside 50. Otten was there. No one at the back of the tack. Talia takes it. Oh, he's done well, Talia. Had it, lost it. Had it, lost it. North Melbourne gets a free kick. Adelaide needs to spread and run. Spread and run. Go! Sloan gets it. Now it goes to Andy Otten. He goes short towards Josh Jenkins. Come on, Josh. Keep moving, son. Not much on offer. Now he goes long. It's a beautiful kick for Tommy Lynch. Portleach is there. Lynch takes the crumbs. Taken high. Picked up by the Paupers. Wrapped up in a tackle. Goes back to Lynch. Lynch tells a bit of candy. Lines up the goals. The mark's been taken. The mark's been taken by Carrick. He will kick his 6th goal from only a metre out. He's put it through. There is 6 points in it. 6 points and only, maybe a minute or so. 2 minutes remaining on the clock. We have no idea here at FIVEaa Stadium.
We are seeing one of the great performances, though, by a young man in his early stages of his AFL career. Sammy Kerridge take a bow. It's been a unique performance from a young man as really a shutdown forward. It's touch number 23. It's kick number 13. Can you believe it, Esro? It's goal number 6. 1 minute, 48 seconds left on the clock. That's an eternity in the modern game.
Let's go. It's 6 points the margin, Kangas way. 1 minute 48 on Agostino, Mitsubishi and Thirsty Camel if they're good enough. The Kings in the middle. Rory Sloan, Danger, Bernie Vince. Jenkins with the ruck work. Goldstein wins it on the ground. Paddy got it. Somehow gets a kick forward inside 50. Mark needed. Poor Pleasure's there. So too Carriage. Ball on the ground. The coming needed. Thompson runs over it. Petrenko on his right leg inside out. Kick. He's kicked it. Oh, he kicked the point.
Good point. It's a good point.
The margin is 5 points with a minute of play left at Etihad Stadium. 5 points to margin, natural gas scoreboard.
1 minute 31 left. We're at 91 seconds.
Okay, Adelaide have to tighten up and they've got to keep the ball inside. Brad Scott's just saying, not again, surely. They've kicked it long. Adelaide have got the numbers out. Free kick to North Melbourne to Petrie for a push in the back. I didn't see it. So he'll try and milk the clock. They've got a man up. It's got to be one-on-one football. There's no one on the mark at all, so Petrie will just stand there.
He can burn 20 seconds here, we know that.
Dangerfield needs to run to him, put some pressure on. He goes down the line. This is crucial. Just a minute remaining here at Etihad Stadium. Ball by the boundary line, goes over the boundary line. Big chance from Adelaide. They need to get the clearance. They need some clean football. 5-double AFL thanks to Agostino Mitsubishi and the Thirsty Camel.
Small in the forward line, Adelaide. Poor Policeman Petrenko up there.
So need a stoppage win here. Ball on the ground coming through. Swallow's been outstanding. He's been tackled. There it is. Ball on the ground.
And away.
Somehow now to Douglas. Douglas inside out. Kick to the half-forward line.
Free kick, Kangaroos.
It's been taken in the right-hand half-forward flank for a push. And it's going to go back to Petrie. Poor Pleasure flew. The mark on the right-hand half-back flank. Petrie with it. 5 points to margin. 45 seconds left. He's milking down the clock. Empties out towards the outer side wing. There needs a clean mark here. Big fist from behind on the ground. Somehow Jenkins won it. Handball through. Carriage has got it. Hacks the ball inside 50. Mark needed. Big run. Petrenko's going to run on again. Petrenko has come to kick the goal. The Crows are going to win.
Oh, don't say that.
Get the numbers back. Get the damn numbers back. It's Crows by 1 point. 16 seconds. I cannot believe it.
Look on the boundary line. There's Brent Riley, Sean McKernan, Brodie Smith all pointing. What you were saying, Rowie, they're saying get the numbers back.
Crows
and they all
by
go
1
back.
point. 16 seconds left. There's no forwards for the Crows. The Kings are in the middle. It's a 1 point margin. We've done it last year. Get the numbers back. Bring us home, Kimbo.
Okay, the ball back.
Brendan Sanderson is smiling in the coach's box. Big grin on his face.
Well, he's about the only one. The ball back centre field. There's the bounce down. 16 seconds remaining. The ball comes down to Vince. Takes it. He gets the clearance. He holds on to the ball. Kick it, Bernie. Bernie goes down wide. Poor Pleasure. Go back.
The Crows are going to win.
Hoppers goes back to McKay. Just stand there, David.
You are kidding.
Adelaide win the most amazing finish at Etihad Stadium. Have a listen to the song. The Crows have got up by 1 point.